Hello Leo and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September and I kind of get this sense there's just so much to do. I get this kind of funnel-like energy. It feels like there's all this energy coming from your higher consciousness that wants to funnel down into your brain, into your mind. And it's like, there's so much to be processing here. We've got 9 of crystals, security and abundance. I think you're going to be like this beautiful spider here weaving in these energies, or wanting to weave in some energies, especially around your familiar area, like around you, your local area, or just what's close to you, your close environment. So it's like I'm wanting to weave in some energies that this is the 9 of Pentacles that brings this sense of security, brings this sense of abundance, brings a sense of I'm feeling safe. So that feels like it seems to be a really important energy. And with it has this kind of, so you're wanting to bring in the people, the situations, or the energies towards you that feel safe, which feels really nice. It gives you a greater sense of abundance. And I get this sense of binding, like binding energies, binding, and I feel like this is to do with relationships and bonds in your life. It's kind of like, let's strengthen this bond. Let's strengthen this connection. This is feeling good. So I'm bringing the good things towards me and weaving this into my life. And it has almost this sense, I want to say the word freedom. And every time I say that, they say, no, they're bringing energies in and binding energies together. So this sense of, bonds between people, between situations, increasing. And this is kind of your choice. The spider's very creative. So this could be creative energy, but it's just, you are creating this in your world. So that's the possibility that's coming out with the 9 of crystals, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Leo. Okay, I want to put these ones away. So let's see, we have Cup 9, Moon Pisces. Interesting. So we would have just come off the full moon in Pisces, which was happening on the 31st of August. And then, so it feels like that's something that two of these 2 9s that are here, I get the word accomplished. Like I'm feeling like I'm feeling accomplished, or I've accomplished something. And this is where the 9 Moon Pisces is where you're bringing, it's about emotional relationships. It's around relationships, around bringing the good people, the things that bring you fulfillment, the people that bring you joy into your life, the people that fill your life with joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. And so that's what I feel like here with this 9 of crystals, that you're the spider weaving these in. And it could be that there's people around you that are actually helping you. These people are coming in because this sense of fulfillment and joy is not just from one person, it's from people coming together. So it's actually a very nice, beautiful energy, but I feel like something is potentially being illuminated to you in that beautiful full moon in Pisces that is showing you how to do this, or who these people are, or who these energies are in your life. So it's kind of, we start the month with that energy, this sense of illumination and drawing towards you fulfillment. So let's see what else is coming through. Yes, look who came in. The abundance. The Empress is coming in. And who else is coming in? Little Miss Stelly's coming in for the Leo reason. The Leo reason. The Leo reading. What is the reason? We'll find out. But it is crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. Hello, Stelly. You've come to say hello to Leo, have you? And the 4 of Swords. Yes, there's so much you're processing inside your mind. This is your conscious mind. That was that energy of the funnel. So there is just a lot that is going on inside that beautiful mind of yours here, Leo, in this reading. So let's see what else is coming through for Leo. So Leo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you, a more holistic view. And this is a general reading, Leo. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore this further and deeper into the future, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below, and that is hosted by my Patreon channel. So let's see what else is coming through. It's all kind of coming out in, that doesn't feel right. It's kind of all coming out in sort of not challenging but unpredictable ways. We've got the Five of Swords coming through. Stella's about to sit on it. We'll move, make room for Stelly. So let's see. Oh, okay. We can see the sun is starting to shine here. Here's the Ten of Wands. The sun, your card, is coming out. We like that. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for Leo. We'll just finish this off and get the last couple of cards for you, Leo, before we move into the reading. The cards have just been jumping today, but let's see if we're going to get to reach some kind of conclusion. Are they going to get to the end? Okay, that feels better. All right, let's see. Justice card. And we have Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. And the Lovers card. And the Seven of Wands. Beautiful. And at the base, ooh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about money. Definitely could be around money. It could be a person in your life and going, well, or a situation where you're going, am I getting my needs met? Am I feeling safe? Am I, both the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Crystals is all about abundance and money in your life. And when I say abundance, it's not just money. Abundance is love, pleasure, joy, the quality. There's something about the quality over quantity that's coming through here. To make sure Stelly doesn't knock these out of the way. So we have as the main situation the Empress. And the Empress loves to enjoy. She loves to, it's something very pleasurable for the Empress. And this is about reaping the harvest. It's full spring with the Empress. We can see Venus there. It's like wanting to attract something really beautiful into your life. And it does represent abundance, the Empress energy. So, and it does represent love as well. Big love, big money, abundance around those energies. Crossed by the Seven of Pentacles might suggest that the Seven of Pentacles is having a good old think. Both of these are very Taurian, and actually, this is Venus and we're moving into Libra season, from Virgo season into Libra season. So Venus, probably going to be a lot of Venetian kind of energies coming in when we move into Libra season. So it's nice having Venus turn up because she's going to be at home and going to be wanting to bring in some beautiful energies. So, but we do have crossed by the Seven of Pentacles, which would suggest that perhaps there needs to be a shift in a direction or an adjustment that is coming in. There's been perhaps the need for a reevaluation about how money's coming in, or you've had to adjust something with how money or love or abundance has been working for you. And so it almost feels a little bit like, the spider is wanting to adjust to a situation and make a situation feel more safe and secure so that it can feel really abundant. So that's what we're kind of getting here. In your conscious mind, we've got this Four of Swords. So this can represent a mindset shift of some sort, but it really is the energy of retreat, having to have a big think, and really going through. For some of you that are writers or creative writers, this is a really great writing energy. So if some of you want to get down and start writing, this can come through. But it's ultimately about just laying some things that have been wounding you to rest, taking a step back and having a big think about something, and just you're processing a lot of things you're processing inside your mind here. At the base, we've got the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands. So this is where, you could be, what's happening deep down inside of you is you might be ready for a change. You might be ready for a positive change. You might be ready to take action and to go off on the next big adventure, or to go traveling, or to throw yourself into something new here with this Knight of Wands. So you're getting potentially quite motivated to bring in some positive changes into your life. And so this is a really nice energy to come through. In the recent past, we've got the Nine of Cups. This is that beautiful Nine of Cups that you are crowned by as well. So it's come in twice, and you can see how happy and satisfied this person is. And it's because it's surrounded by these cups. And there's because of all the work that this person's done to feel this satisfaction and fulfillment. So there is this sense of accomplishment. But it's also that I'm getting this sense of other people have helped fill those cups as well. So it is the card of fulfillment, but it is very much saying that the fulfillment is, there's a collective energy around it. So in the near future, we have the Five of Swords. So trying to multitask here. I've got Stella, I've got dogs barking, I've got a mower outside. And this might be this sense I got with September is you're going to be busy. There's going to be a lot on your plate. So the Five of Swords is saying that there's potentially like you might be feeling quite conflicted about something or someone in your life. And that may be like, if you're weaving energies in, do you want this conflict or do you want this energy to be brought into your life? Are you feeling conflicted about a shift and a change of direction? So there potentially could be just a few things that you're kind of working through in terms of the direction. But we have you're turning up as the Ten of Wands. So this is, again, like they're carrying a heavy load. You've got your hands full here and you're potentially going to be very busy. So this can be the card of dedicating yourself to something, but it can equally be, and taking on a lot of responsibility, but it can equally be the card of taking on too much. So it's just going to be really important to find that balance for you, Leo, there. So the energy surrounding you is the Sun, which is the sense that there are opportunities around you. There's opportunities to break through blocks. There's opportunities to feel like you can feel revitalized again, that you can get some energy into a situation and you see something really clearly. So there's opportunities for vitality and joy around you at this moment in time. So that's really great that the Sun has come out and is shining and showing you opportunities that potentially you may not have seen before. And hopes and fears, we have the Justice card. And this is saying that there's potentially like wanting to get away from a contractual agreement or wanting one to come through. So we have as the outcome the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have this sense with the Queen of Pentacles. She is wanting to, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is very much, and the Nine of Pentacles, very much on the earthly realm, very much looking at your material needs. So very much looking at how comfortable you're feeling within a situation and looking at your prosperity as well, whatever that means. A lot of people see that as money, but like I said, it can be more than just money. It can be how happy are you with where you're living or in your relationships. So I feel like there's a big choice that might be coming through here with the Lovers card around getting yourself into a better position, about having to almost fight for what it is that you're wanting here. And so it does feel like with the Seven of Wands that you can choose to do that. You can choose to get yourself into a better position. And it may be that if you choose, you've already made a choice and you have to in some way justify it or defend it. That may be something that comes through as well. Like, this was right for me. So that feels like an important energy. But I do feel like you're getting yourself in a much better position when it comes to your comfort and your prosperity and how comfortable you're feeling and how you're weaving, how safe you're feeling and how you're weaving these energies into your life. So we have as an overall energy the King of Pentacles, and this represents taking action when it comes to those what you've been pondering here as the Queen, the divine feminine. So it's almost like, okay, I've decided to make a choice and I stand by that choice. I defend that choice. It's going to hold me in a better position and get me into a better position, whether it's financially, whether it's, I'm getting my needs met within a relationship, whether it's where you're living at this moment in time. So I feel like, the King of Pentacles could be that there is this sense that there might be someone around who is being generous, very generous with you, or you might be wanting to be more generous yourself with that King of Pentacles. But either way, there's some good energy around in terms of abundance and prosperity for you, Leo. So I just wanted to pull one of my shiny cards. I think everything's just a bit of a mess at this moment in time. So, and it's kind of interesting, I always read everything into the reading. About a minute or two ago, I was thinking, do I have to stop this reading because I just need to kind of readjust to all these things that are happening. And that's kind of what was happening here with the Empress, saying, crossed by the Seven of Pentacles, perhaps it's not as easy as you think to make an adjustment here to move forward. So, but it is saying that there are choices that are coming in around that and choices that can be made around it. So let me get these cards back in order. So let's see. Okay, so I want to pull you one of these beautiful cards from my shiny deck, Leo. One of my shiny cards. I got given these. Okay, look at this. The beautiful Queen of Pentacles again. And look at her, she's now shining. So, yeah, this energy of the Queen of Pentacles wanting to bring in some kind of stability, nourish that feeling, nourish that energy into your life at this moment in time. That's something that definitely feels really important. Let me have a look at this beautiful Queen, because it feels like, I almost feel like you want to get your feet onto the ground. You want to be very grounded in your approach here to bringing in this abundance and bringing this sense of security and feeling safe within a situation. And I almost feel like getting out and walking on the earth or just touching the earth could be really good with this, with the Queen of Pentacles. But yeah, it feels like she's got something precious here. She's holding that pentacle, looking at it going, this feels like it's something important. It feels like it's something of value. And there's some big choices that are coming in around it that I may have to defend or might get me in a better position. So I really feel like there's some very, very important choices around your career, your work, your money, your living situation, even your health that are coming through here for you, Leo. And it feels kind of empowering because it is saying that you are in the driver's seat. You're in the position to make that choice and make those choices and be the spider that weaves these energies into your life at this moment in time. So in general, it feels like, there's some beautiful energies of abundance around. It's just about, finding the way to bring that into your life, because I feel like it's around you and you're weaving it in. So let's look at your affirmation card. It says, I balance my masculine and feminine sides. Yeah, well, we're seeing that with the King and Queen of Pentacles. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. So that is a very, very nice energy to come through. Let's pull a charm for you, Leo. Let's pull a charm. We have the angel wings. So what I'm getting with this immediately is don't be afraid to ask for help. Stella's left all her hairs here. Don't be afraid to ask for health, I said, but I wanted to say, yeah, health. Yes, absolutely. But I wanted to say help. Don't be afraid to ask for help with the angels around. There's somebody that can help you out. More than, like, it feels like this angel wants to come in and help you. Angel to the rescue, angel, just call upon it. It doesn't have to actually be a physical angel, like a divine angel. It can be like an earth angel, somebody around you that can come in and kind of really help you at this moment in time. So it feels like you're making some big shifts and changes when it comes to your abundance and prosperity, and there's support around both, like in the physical realm in terms of people, but also in the divine realm in terms of your guides, which is actually really nice. It feels like it's being supported. You're being supported, and don't be afraid to kind of look for those signs, those synchronicities, which will help you get in the right direction, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. If you need a little helping hand with something, that might be the sense of you are weaving these energies back in for you. So that's your reading, Leo. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, because it seems like you're kind of balancing this divine masculine feminine when it comes to your money and your relationship to your body and your living situation or your work. And it feels like there's been a big choice that might be even contentious. There's a big choice around that could have caused a bit of conflict in some way, but it feels like this is a necessary choice in order to step into this abundance, in order to feel more stable and secure for you. So it really feels like it's, we're going to have a look and see where this is going, because it feels like, okay, I feel like I've accomplished what I want and get made this choice and made this decision. And the Seven of Wands is, a lot of fire and passion, spirit messages from spirit coming in with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands saying, now's the time to take charge. Now's the time to move forward. And so let's see where you're moving forward into, because it feels like it's kind of giving me like a pole vaulter. Like that's the wand that the Seven of Wands is holding. They push it into the ground and then they elevate themselves up and over something. And so this feels like it's this very important moment of pushing the vault into the ground so that you have the stability to be able to leap up and over something, a situation. And so this is where I feel like we're getting the King and Queen of Pentacles, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, are making that this is what the spider's doing as well, getting that so it's in a strong position so that you can leap up and over. And so I feel like the leaping up and over is what we're going to be looking at in the extended reading. So there's a lot happening there. And that's why we're seeing with the Sun card, there's potential for breakthroughs, breaking through walls, breaking through energies here. So there's a lot in it, Leo. Thanks so much for joining me. The link love it if you come over to the extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below. And usually pin it to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care.